And if you can't come and get them, we'll deliver. Just put your hand up in the air. But these people, I mean, we all did this together, and everybody did a little something. So State Farm sponsored the flyers that we handed out shamelessly to everybody in town. Neighborhood Watch paid for the signs that you see at Lori's mailboxes and across from Video, Family Video. And our T-shirts are courtesy of Elaine, and Eagle 6 couldn't have done more. If you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's an amazing story of Mr. Rogers and his legacy and what he did. And then we just, we said, let's get some like-minded people. And so then we just have people in the neighborhood who said, I'm in. And that's how we got these other folks. So a big round of applause for that committee, because this is amazing. In just 30 days that we pulled this off. So we thank you all for coming. I would be remiss if I did not mention some of the other supporters. Streeter Drugstore has their little pharmacy bags that say your good neighbor pharmacy. So when you go to the movies with your cardigan and you get a free popcorn, guess whose bag it's going to be in? The good neighbor pharmacy. So that's kind of cool. Mr. Jays, I told you he donated the trolley to us, and Melissa and Jay made the wonderful neighborhood trolley sign. Can't say enough to the post office for bringing us a Mr. McFeely. And if you haven't already got there he is. If you haven't already got your stamps, there's a commemorative collector's item, Mr. Rogers stamp, that they're selling at the post office. So if you didn't get one, get it now. Our DJ is Fat, that says P-H-A-T, which means cool, Dave. And he donated his time, so, it's like the community's just amazing. Curly's Furniture paid for the banners that you see. There's one here, there's one up at the golf course. We can't thank Where's Our Mr. Rogers? The true embodiment of Mr. Rogers. I can't tell you how many people say you couldn't have picked a better guy, and that he said yes is just a wonderful thing for us, too. I'm not done, I'm almost done. Hang in. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm back to the committee. Okay, shirts. The beautiful Day in the Neighborhood shirts that we're wearing, you can purchase. They're $10, and we're having them printed right here in town. Hold on. KJ Printing. Did you hear that? KJ Printing. They'll do the shirts for us. They're right here in town, so $10 a piece. If you want to sign up to buy a shirt, we'll place the orders, tell us the size, and we'll get it to you. The community itself, somebody rented a sign the other day on Park Street, and it says, best neighbors or good neighbors, and they listed the two people that they thought were wonderful neighbors. Flowers Plus is delivering a single stem to somebody. If you send in their names, like a good neighbor, there goes our firefighters. So Flowers Plus, they're accepting recommendations, and they're going to deliver a stem to a random, as they pull people's names out of a hat. They just did that as an act of neighborliness. We have a most neighborly contest going on. You can find nomination forms and nomination buckets at Shaw's Appliance, Streeter Home, Streeter Owenice has them, the post office has them, the library has them. So you can find Shaw's Appliance has them, Eagle 6 Theater has them, Grand Street Grocery has them, so you can find the entry forms. If you have a neighbor that you think deserves to be the most neighborly, fill out the nomination, drop it in the bucket. We'll be drawing the winners on the 17th. If you have a nomination, I'm sorry, I guess we extended that to the 25th. If you have a nomination for a Mr. Rogers lookalike, send it to us on Facebook. If you wear a cardigan sweater throughout the run of the movie, you'll get that free popcorn at the movie theater. Hadley and Reed's Place on Main Street. If you donate to Guardian Angel diapers or wipes, they're donating a percentage of your purchase to Guardian Angel along with your donation. So the community is absolutely amazing. We are so fortunate to have all these wonderful neighbors. And, our goal was, yes, go see the movie. It's a wonderful movie. But the philosophy of Mr. Rogers and what he stands for and what he tried to breed into the children of the world, and we are those children, and your children, is just so incredible. And we're just so grateful that Streeter as a whole came together. And I think that's about all I got, unless somebody else has something. Oh, Humbaker Automotive, sorry. They donated hot dogs and buns to us today. I forgot them. So, And U.S. Foods, yeah, thank you. See, you got to have everybody. And the churches, we sent a mass email to the churches, and they were challenging their congregations to be neighborly. And so, you know, Streeter, it's just an amazing thing. Warms the cockles of my heart. Okay. Food for Thought, that supports Streeter Unlimited, is giving away a Mr. Rogers bird feeder, and go to their Facebook page, Food for Thought, nominate a neighbor there, and if they choose your neighbor as the most neighborly, then you win the Mr. Rogers Food for Thought. So that, I mean, the Mr. Rogers bird feeder. So that's available on Food for Thought on Facebook. So go there if you have an opportunity and vote. You know, maybe you win 2 prizes for your neighbor.
Don't forget Angle Lane.
Oh, Angle Lane Theater. We had all these flyers made up, and they were doing James the Peach, and so we asked them, would they be kind enough for us to insert all of our flyers about Won't You Be My Neighbor Week, and they were kind enough to, when you went to the theater to see the most recent play, that you got not only the program, but you also got our flyer. So again, they helped us tremendously. It's just an amazing thing. Is there anybody else I'm forgetting? Anything else? No? Okay, I think I got it all covered. So what we want to do at 3 o'clock, of course, is we are going to set an unofficial record for the largest group of people all in one place singing Won't You Be My Neighbor. I checked with Guinness Book. There is no official record, and we didn't plan this enough in advance to get them to witness the event, because you got to tell them 3 months ahead. Well, we didn't even know this until 30 days ago, so that kind of didn't happen. But we will let them know that we did have a gathering. We'll see what happens. But we will have an unofficial record setting for Won't You Be My Neighbor. Y'all have the lyrics. What we want to do is get everybody as close to the pavilion as possible, because we need a count. Because if we're going to have a record, we need to know how many people are here. So come forward, come on, bring your chairs. It's shady up here. You got a few minutes. So come forward, let's be neighborly. And if you need some help, any of our committee members will be more than happy to help you get here. So if you need a hand, you need somebody to steady you. The walnuts are a nightmare out there. I almost twisted my ankle a number of times. But come on up. We'll help you get here if you can't get up here on your own. Oh my God, it's almost 3 o'clock. I've been yakking a long time. So we got about 5 minutes before we're singing. Does anybody need lyrics? Where's my able-bodied assistant? Mr. Ryder Ziegler? And we have the good fortune of our Mr. Rogers, along with my good friend, Miss Helen Morgan, who are going to lead us in this sing-along. And Mr. Rogers loves to sing a cappella, but I think for the good of our sing-along and for everybody to stay on pace, we're going to play the music, because I need it. You might not need it, but I do. And so we're going to do it that way. So are we all up here? Oh, yep, here they're still coming. Business neighbors, that means you too. OSF, the high school, let's get up here. I see you over there, Safe Journeys. Get off the phone, come on up here and sing. Busted. Oh, too bad our firemen's left. Where's the post office? Come on up here. Who's gonna count? We need to count. Are you guys singing? Do you guys need the lyrics? Come on over. It's Won't You Be My Neighbor Week.
Come on.
Come on over here. Get the lyrics. We're going to sing.
Come on.
Are you in? Are we good? I think we're good. All right, Mr. Rogers, I'm turning it over to you. Oh, and don't forget, I say I'm going to turn it over to you, and then here I am. Anyway, we got these wonderful buttons that say, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood." They're $2 for $1. If you only want one, you can give one away. It can be your act of neighborliness. But, we could wear these in Streeter and people will know what we're all about. So you want to get that. I need some lyrics over here, Miss Diane. We need a lyric over here, I think. Okay. All right, I'm done now, I think.
Ready or not? You gotta wait for the music.
Can hear me? Okay, there you go. All right. All right.
Don't listen to me, listen to Helen.
No, and everybody sing along. Sing out loud, okay?
I'm watching you.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Yay!
People who are close to us. And friends are people who are close to our hearts. I like to think of you as my neighbor and my friend.
Thank you all. Thank you. At 4 o'clock, we're going to have a phenomenal